6-yard line.
Ready? 20. 8. 8. Ready?
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
20.
Newton on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Panthers at 5, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
8.
Williams again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
8. 20. 8. 8.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Gano's kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Ready. Right, 97. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Freeman. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Throw left side, complete. That's Williams. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And it's caught by Olsen. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Newton throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. After the run, Newton going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. On 4th down, Newton. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Extra point safely through, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton, he's got Smith here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, it's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to the end.
Here we go.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Newton now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Newton. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. You, yellow, red, cycle, yellow, blue. Set.
Looking to throw on second down. Freeman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Freeman. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Red, yellow, black shot. Hey,
Slot man moves right. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They fake the give. Newton. Trying to improvise. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The tight end in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Okay, right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ready, ready, smash, red. Blue striker.
On first down, Freeman. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Owusu's got it, complete.
Ultra, go ultra.
Back to throw again. And this is caught by Jackson for a Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute? Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills.
Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. The slot man in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Freeman. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is caught by Jackson for a Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.